Wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Ba da ba ba ba.
EA Sports.
It's in the game. Ba, ba, ba. Go live. Let's see. Let's move this. Let's move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. Let's go. Don't lose hope, cause Sunday is coming. Oh, you're all good, Colby. Thank you for the like. All good. It's Easter weekend. Everybody's busy. It's much appreciated, though. Let's see. So I've got. I'm just waiting on Chaz and Jenna. Alright, so. Oh, whoops. I thought I actually started the other one. There now. Now it should start. There she blows. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna get caught, but we'll see. Golly, that's a lot of 4 stars. Oh yeah, I am gonna look at something though. How many I've got only 7 seniors. I'm still bringing in 25 commits. But I am gonna be cutting some players, so 7, so 18 to cut. I can find 18 guys that are not gonna develop as well and cut. Dang, 93 overall from Arkansas. He's in 94 as a sophomore redshirt. I feel bad for whoever has to play Penn State. Oh yeah, let me send this picture in. Nobody played yet, but it is Easter weekend, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock mine out and then hop on MLB for a little bit. Ooh, Alabama's gonna be good. Better be ready to ball.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Everybody wants to give their own little prophecy.
Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of...
Play action, play one.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Okay, Lorenzo.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Oh, please toast him.
He's looking to throw it. A shot for the end zone.
I tried.
That play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Rebels are in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Dude, if you just slow him down or something, do something.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
I'm running it.
So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, running back on the move. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the
Shoot, we're running it again.
Field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Ooh, it's my slower running back. This is power back getting the ball, but, well. Oh, touchdown easily. Let's go.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Handoff to the lone back.
Should have stayed to the left.
Good solid run on that one as he gets gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
Let's go.
Right in lockstep there with the
Good
receiver.
stuff.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man.
No, I couldn't get there. Dang.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's
All right, one of them's about to break off and go to the flat. Maybe not.
Use the play fake now to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, still short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll stick to the ground.
Let's go.
That just never
It's huge.
They controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Gets off his
Stadium
first one of the
toughness
day.
is
He's balled
19.
5 times in the
I
victory
feel like
lap.
we
He's able to pick
are getting
his way
snubbed by that.
but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Golly.
Gets it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Did he not just get hurt? Oh, never mind. I thought that was him with the star.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
In the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move.
He runs with a head of steam.
Here's the
That's why I like him.
fresh set of down. They'll run it hot hand.
Should have handed it off.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. Skips away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
Come back and get the ball.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Good throw.
Got it set up
Good
on the
block.
outside.
And a first down. Barely. I don't know how.
By that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Let's go. That dude's going to be special.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air on 1st down.
That's that dang route.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. approach here. They've taken a punt, but they can't let it get out of hand as they start the second. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Defense in press coverage. The give to the back.
Ooh, dang, I wish we could have got the ball out.
There is nowhere to go.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you can tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's third and short. Will they run again? You're going to force them to pass the football.
Got it looking for a first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offense is
Well, we got to get better at man.
at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone,
Ooh,
where to sit down, how to make
that could have been really bad.
the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that
What's up,
first
buddy?
down pass and it never had a chance. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Got his man on the outside. He caught down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking on his way before he slides.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive.
All right, I didn't expect that guy to just commit all the way back up there after I pulled him so far out.
A lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right there in that nickel.
No way.
Can he catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
It's my first punt return this year.
Here
Yo,
comes
what's up,
that
Luke?
Alabama offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head
Oh, if
coach,
I would have
one
committed, he would have threw it to that tight end.
What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to
Yes, yes.
All the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The
Let's go.
Did the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback? Wow.
Oh,
On 3rd and long, hoping to
no, I picked up
They're setting up the screen.
I picked up screen way too late. I wish I could have jumped that.
They'll stop him short of
Jump that and just walk into the end zone.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh, you gotta turn around. He's just standing there watching me.
And down he goes.
So dumb.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is
I hate when they block or they're blocking the guy and they're sideways. Makes it so much harder to like
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
try to run through a hole.
Attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
he wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout.
Hang on to the ball.
Incomplete. This
21-0 is crazy.
defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing
Yes. Alabama's not as good as they look on paper, though.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
How did you get burnt? How did you
He's got it at the 10,
let him burn you?
and he'll take it all the way.
Now 28-0. Should be Heisman. What if the difficulty got bumped down somehow?
He's gonna pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
All right, we're gonna have to
And he gets it
have a spy now.
down.
Keep that from happening.
You're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
What in the world?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided.
Well, we know he's got a cannon, even though he ain't using it well. All right, dude, turn around and block this time. Turn around and block. Thank you.
He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before
Should have faked left and went back right.
on that one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. The receivers often will run their route.
That dude's
based on
playing him
design
way
adjustments.
too close.
Pressure coming.
I probably had him, but
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his back in the middle. Hey, that's
how
a
are the Red
ball.
Sox?
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense.
He was down. Pretty good on like a 4-game winning streak. So they went from 8-10 to now they're 12-10. Wait, did he get it out before? No, his knee's down. Figured.
Turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Yeah, his knee's down.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
I could have threw that too.
Putting together a
Sash.
scoring threat
Going across the
here.
middde.
Pick up the first
I'll
down
just play it safe.
I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure. And
I had him. I had him.
territory, we're gonna kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was gonna be. And now the OC's like,
Ooh, impressed.
nice execution.
Safety's not really helping.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He got it.
It's too easy. All right, 35-0.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
He can't drop back that far.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35.
Heisman.
First and 10. He wants
Should be. I'll double check after this, but it's league's been set on Heisman for a long time.
pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Second down coming up.
Let him be a spy.
Looking to throw. He makes the connection. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
Oh, what a throw.
He's open on the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
You gotta go with that. But actually, no, I'm supposed to have guys in the flat there that are waiting for that.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Yeah, these corners in the flat are supposed to be there waiting.
He's looking to throw. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
He threw it there. It was supposed to be a that safety over top supposed to be playing that though. Supposed to be able to, yeah, like that's your responsibility. Like I cover the middle, I let him go. This he takes that, but that's really this safety's job is that receiver, and he's supposed to cover middle. Instead, this guy is forced to come over. Anyway, it just doesn't make sense. Hey, what's up, JD? Let's see if we can return a kickoff.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
No, run into my own guy. I got one timeout.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That guy's getting open like every time. Whoever's in the middle of the field is not covering them well. I'm still going to do it. Still going to take the shot. And they're pressed.
Looking for a deep man. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I left a second, didn't I?
He found some daylight. It was time to make a house call.
Sure did. I should have ran across the dang end zone. Can we sim defense? Oh, never mind. Thought we could. Every time I sim defense, one of my players is like about to die.
With 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Got it.
Close to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come.
Got the quick pass. He's
1st down.
31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's
Right back to the running back. Hit him up some more.
1st down.
Nice play. This running back
I think he's going to get to run here. Yeah.
down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle, he's got the power to break tackles.
Oh, it would have been him getting the ball right here, but he gets subbed out because he's after that play.
Flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Where is my running back going? If he blocks that outside, that's a 1st down.
On the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet.
Ain't no way he scores off that. That's just terrible tackling. Awful defense. We can't even stop them. They can't stop them without me
1st and 10 from the
playing
38.
dang defense. Unfortunately.
Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Trying to
Yes,
impose
sir.
with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
gonna blitz again. I feel like they're gonna try to run it again.
Been trying to rise up.
Better throw it quick if you don't.
They'll try to run for it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Unloads it left.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's run out of bounds, but not before.
He fooled him big time on that play.
Moving the sticks for a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Strikes the blow.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You give the guys great tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Mm.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Precision. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of
I'm returning a kickoff at some point this year.
Stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so
All right,
far, Jesse.
pistol
No doubt,
doubles.
everything their play caller is dialing up.
So right
these
here.
guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Oh goodness,
Let's just keep
I ain't gonna be able to get this off.
Find an answer.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. The jet sweep pass.
Dang,
Cards a man. Oh, there's the ball.
that was definitely a fumble. I don't even know how he loses that. Just running into him. No, from getting smoked.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
That corner just looks so lost.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Great spot to attack.
I want to be able to play. I want to be able to play.
Absolutely. Coaching
Man.
101, sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack.
Let's go.
Use the momentum, try to make a big play.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. They stop him short as he was trying.
Let's go. Gave up a field goal.
Lining up
We'll take it.
kick after that touchdown.
This could have been a closer game. I was a little worried going into this game, seeing they were at 90 overall,
On the move
that
from
they would put up
inside
more
his
of a
five.
fight.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
But that they have not done whatsoever.
Play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as
I mean, obviously we can throw the ball, but we need to be able to run the dang ball.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for
first.
Tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Try to run out of the pistol.
It's a line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
You not have a stretch play?
Impose their will on the D line. They got just enough push
Dang,
there
that's
on
I don't like that.
first.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He's got an open man.
He ain't even my receiving tight end.
Yes, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Across the 15. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down.
How do we lose 2 yards? That was
It's going to be tough.
we were 2 yards ahead.
Trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat.
Block him. There you go.
Nothing but green ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Oops, I hit the wrong play. Alright. Alright, snap the ball before we get a false start. And there we go.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Almost never fails.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be...
Dude's acting like he can block 2 people at once.
Turning for 3 yards, he's down at the 9.
Block who you got, because you're struggling to even block him.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
And the defense is there
Going
to
for it.
stop him short of the first
Ah.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it.
Actually, no, we'll just kick the field goal.
Decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field.
Alright, can we just sim defense this time, please? Or not?
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Sends it downfield. Fires
No, sir.
it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20.
Housing it.
And he will roll.
That's a freshman.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. That one pushes this lead out.
Do it again.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. We weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to
How did they get like so messed up? All right.
Moving forward.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air.
Oh, he's going to throw it to him. There's no way I was getting there in time. Dang.
They were looking for a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13.
I can't get there. No. At first I thought I could, and then I slacked up a little too much. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Trying to keep him under 20 though.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield.
It'll be pretty messed up. Yeah.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the quarterback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a long
Well, that didn't work out like it was supposed to.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense.
Let's see, I can do a jet touch. Pass. Hold up. Wait a minute. Even the running back open.
Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 25.
Here we go.
On the field and 4 ticks left to go.
That's big. That gives him some good yardage.
Take will be made. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. He's got it in the
Unnecessary, but it's Alabama. Assert your dominance when you can.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
I need to see what his yardage is, career and
How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas. And just
career and for the season.
It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's.
Gotta be somewhere between 3 and 4K.
This is why recruiting is
Pushing
so
it.
important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jeff.
Just built for tough. Alright, so 10 games in. Yeah, we've been putting up 340 yards, he's got to be around 4,000 yards on the season. 3,625. So he could get 4K next game. Well, we have a user game, so we'll see. 362.5 per game. Wait, where's our quarterback, Crumpler? Oh, he's negative. This is long, 29, but all them sacks has him negative. That's crazy. So he's still averaging 83.7 rushing yards a game. While also boasting 51.1 receiving yards per game. Golly, he's easily my number one target. Then my tight end and the running back. Yeah, it took me a while to finally make that move though. If I'd have made this move earlier, he'd have way better stats as a receiver / running back. Alright, so let's look at career stats though. 7,349. And the thing is he can still go up and throw power. His health can go up. His IQ can go up, carrying, and elusiveness. Be nice if his quickness could go up. Or his throw accuracy. His throw accuracy is up there besides medium. I guess that's improviser though. Their medium accuracy is always not as good. Let's see what we got here. Awards watch list. Okay, so 3 guys in the top 12 players. Dang freshman and the best defensive back. Best receiver. Yeah, since he's not playing anymore, we'll probably end up winning that. Both these guys are juniors, hopefully coming back next year. 82 and 83. Yeah, they're coming back. Oh, I can't look at their... I was going to look at their development. I can go look after this. Who's he got on there? Oh, his tight end's over me. No. Yeah, his tight end's much better, though. 90 overall compared to 77. 77 overall is just an athlete. Jeremiah Sash. Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Let's see, how is my guy playing at defense? Savage, 15 solo tackles, 24. Unfortunately, he don't play as much because of his position. I think I might have to move him back to outside linebacker after this year. I mean, back to defensive end. I just wanted to experiment with him at middle linebacker, and I needed a middle linebacker. Yeah, while these guys are redshirting. So yeah, he's moving back to defensive end. He may stay. I don't know. Huge beetle. Well, it's not that huge, but still. Nope, that's not the right guy. Alright, so he may move back to linebacker to fill that void that the senior's leaving. 82 speed, power rusher. I mean, because these guys are going to be getting ready to play. Just as quick and bigger. Really, this guy's gonna need to come in. Najee Clay. Just when he comes into the game, he makes a dang difference. Both of them are pretty much capped out. That's unfortunate. But hey, they play well. He's so dang good, and he ain't even maxed out yet. How many guys are we gonna get drafted this year, I wonder? Left tackle. Quarterback will try to go, but hopefully he doesn't. Running back will try to go. Hoping I can keep him. At least 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Yeah, it's looking like probably 5. I think I can keep him another year. And move him back to end. Hold on, speaking of him, I don't think he can develop it linebacker like he can at end. What else was it showing for him? Still undefined. He's got 15 skill points too.
That's a magic number.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Alright, let's change Twitch to saying MLB The Show. Man. Alright. Like that tells you exactly what to do. Quality, start. A win, doubles, one double. $1K. Two holds. Diamond Quest, 6 hits. Trying to understand these. I don't know if it's like a mystery that I have to do while I. I really want JD, I think. So 25 will give me 35.
Now it's JD
do it.
Martinez. Bubich back to work. And that's way high. And that is ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Jeez.
A two-run home.
I didn't need a home run yet. I just need 2 hits.
And that misses. And that's ball one. Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Bubich back to work.
Outside, well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit. For them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
Now
Oh, that's gone too.
Hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
I wonder if I'm unlocking stuff with all the. Oh, that's March to October. You should get packs in XP. I really think I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, okay. Is Tony Clark switch? Show is. He's not as good of a hitter as JD.
So 2 down. JD Martinez stands in.
Ah.
Here, right center field. And that is that. Just missed.
Outside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate.
Bradford back to work.
Oh,
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. J.D. Martinez down at the plate.
ooh, crap.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready.
So 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Crap.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
All right, come on.
Maybe
Golly.
5 to second for 1, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looks like I'm putting this on.
In the dirt.
Oh my goodness.
One in the air center field. Tavares makes the catch, and that is that.
Shoot,
Dunning
I'm
back to
tired.
work. Diving, makes the grab. And Martinez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs. No balls and a strike to J.D.
0-1.
That should have been a home run. He threw that right down the dang middle right there. Bam. That should have been
Left
too.
field. Length
Got under it too much.
And that'll do it. Fought off foul.
That was it.
Two outs. Foul ball there. That's outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive.
Wasn't a home run, so wouldn't have been a home run if fair.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Taveras makes the play. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. J.D. Martinez stands in. Armstrong back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing.
I was struggling to get a home run now. Now when I have to get one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh my
In
goodness.
the air, out towards right center. Garcia settles up. So 2 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. Check swing, called strike.
Oh my goodness.
Left field and for
Finally. Two extra base hits. We'll do this one.
first and second, no outs. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Wu back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ground
Oh
ball
my
left
goodness.
side, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got
Oh,
a chance
go.
to swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off
That's
the top
real
of the wall.
unfortunate. They got up there high.
With a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up.
All right, one more extra base hit. Just hit it off the wall again and get a double.
Back to work.
Honestly. That works.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Oh, 2 RBIs. I hadn't drove anybody in, so home run here.
Check swing, he went
Oh,
too far,
come
and
on.
it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
It's like I held it.
Out to
Why am I
short.
reaching?
They take the force out.
All right, so it gives me 2 guys on base, so now's the time to knock in the runs. If I'm ever going to do it.
Wu back to work. That
There
one
they
is
are.
absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Head first slide.
Yes.
Safe. It's
All right, now
4-2.
just another extra base hit.
And first
Dang, I tried to
offering is
go
fouled off.
back to right center.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
535 more. Really just do those 3 and we'd be good to go.
One down. J.D. Martinez will hit next. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Leon hauls it in, 2 away. Here's J.
Individual World Series title.
J.D. Martinez, he's 0 for 1.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Center field.
I just missed it.
Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, if I pull that, that's way out of there.
One down.
Come on.
Now here's the Red Sox.
Hang one again,
J.D.
Justin.
Martinez. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field.
That ain't it, Chief.
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1.
That ain't it. Such a good hit, but that ain't it.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oof.
One down, base is empty. That
Oh
misses the
my
zone.
goodness.
2-2.
Really nice slider right there.
Won't hang one.
Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't
There it
hit
is.
the edge.
Ah!
Here is J.D. Martinez.
Had the
He's 0 for
perfect
1.
one earlier and just missed it. My timing was off.
And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's out.
Just missed. And that is out of play.
Gotta get under that one.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers on the move to the gap.
Come on!
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1.
We need a homer. Oh, that should be it.
Hammered center field, ranging back.
Oh, you kidding me?
In at the wall.
You're
And
freaking
Martinez,
kidding me.
He's 0 for 1.
There it is.
A swing and a drive left field, and
Thank
he
you.
knew it.
Jeez. All right, 3 hits and 1 extra base hit. Let's go. Tally 3 hits.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Povich back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Seems about right. All right, one more chance. Because if we don't get a hit here, we more than likely aren't getting 3.
And first offering is
Tried to
fouled
poke that in
off.
a hole to the right side.
Now base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Out to short. Here's J.D. Martinez. Povich back to work. Ball. Red Sox already leading. Swing
Oh,
and that ball
no.
smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Right to him.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Jet swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Foul ball. That one ripped. Base hit.
Still able to come through.
2 more.
And first offering is fouled off.
One's got to be an extra base hit. Okay.
Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
On the ground.
Let's go.
Can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
All right, extra base hit. Just hit it out.
Misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a
No.
base hit.
Okay, we got another
To
at bat.
Ward.
At least, or 2.
Man, those are the types of hits.
And that one is lifted in
No.
the air.
That was it, too.
Squeezes
Oh,
in.
that was
And
it.
there's 2 down.
That was definitely it. I may have to take this
Now
thing.
it's J.D. Martinez.
Oh, it's hard to get to those corner pitches.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quick.
That misses.
No, that's
and
inside.
that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And it's fouled off.
More hit. Oh,
This one in the air right field. He makes the grab. That is the inning.
get that to bloop in, unfortunately.
Selby back to work.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Let's go. Shoo-wee. How are we doing on Team Affinity? I feel like we hadn't really done hardly anything on these. I guess we kind of have. That's what I want. Boston Red Sox #1 fan. Alright, let's see. Got one pack, look at there. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me do that again. I'll be right back. Time is it 10:30? Just got caught up to the show. Let's go. Oh, you're playing My Career now? Who were you with again? Royals? Maybe that was somebody else. Alright. Gonna get some ice for the soda. I'll be right back. Oh, you too, Laura Bella. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. I'm going to try to get as many of these done as possible at one time. There she blows. All right, there we go. Alright, so we've done all the moments. So Vita Blue, which can be done in any of the things. Oh, he's a silver. Okay. I need to go get Randy first. Alright, so Mariners. I may already have him. Yeah, I already have him. Alright, so I've got Randy. Let's go. Big leagues. Here he comes. Alright, trying to plan this. Gotta plan this out. Best way to do this. Swordfish. This could be anything. Striking out with Trout. That's so weird. Two holds in mini season. Alright, so we'll have to wait off on the win. Alright, so I can do a lot of this. Alright. Make a separate team if I can. Wait, how's this team 87 overall? It's a better team than the one I already had. Alright, so we're bringing in Vita Blue. But I do have Vita Blue, don't I? Should be the... Where the crap is Vita Blue? He's not a bullpen guy. Hmm. There's literally, hold on. Alright, so he has to be earned. I've almost got Dick Allen. Where the crap is Vita Blue? Let's try this. Alright, common courtesy program. I guess, yeah, I gotta get that done. Where's this one though? View collection. Alright, we got him there, but what? Oh, that's the actual player, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That sucks, so I gotta go do this. Yep, 'cause there he is. Complete the program here. It's 64. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 44. Golly, this sucks. Can I just buy them? Alright, so 2 errors with a second baseman, strikeout with a center fielder. Strike out with Chicago Cubs. Alright, so here's the thing. Center fielder. Alright, so Cubs. Yeah, we got Pete Crow. Royals. Caught stealing with Athletics. That's just 5 times. Let's actually do this first. Alright, so that'll just take one. Alright, whoever's playing second needs to be an actual second baseman. Either do Cubs or we can do Cubs, Athletics, or St. Louis. Yeah, it's fine. Pete Crow's got to be leading off. Get that, knock that out of the way right away. Athletics. Shortstop. Hello, what's up, Jake? Hello, Governor. DH. Day. Wait, no, I don't want that many. Just 3 of them will be good. Alright, so now I need Cardinals, 3 athletics, and then the rest. Yeah, at least maybe 6, so 3, 3, and 3. So 3 Cardinals and 3 Cubs, if I can. 3 Cardinals and 3 Cubs. Okay. What you doing, Jake? What's up with you? Seiya Suzuki. Perfect. I need one more Cub. Do this. Nothing much. Alright, I said Cardinals. Yeah. Yes, that's who we want. He's gonna play catcher. Larry Walker be right field. What are we missing? Oh, I've got 3 Cardinals. Nolan Gorman, Wilson, and Larry Walker. No, I didn't. I'd been gone all day. Went to church and worked, and then we had to go drop off the lift that we used at church that we rented. Yeah, and then ran errands with my granddaddy. Alright, so 3 Cubs, 1, 2, 3, 3 Cardinals. Okay, we're good to go. Honestly, I can bring in, see, I got Ozzy right here. I can bring in more Cardinals. We'll do 2 Cardinals and 2 Cubs. make sure we get these. Like once I get the caught stealing, I can just get the rest of the strikeouts. I guess this is what we're doing. Yeah. 10 runs. So we're just going to play a single player CPU game. Who's the worst team in the game? Not the Marlins. White Sox. Yep, definitely the White Sox. What's they got the Nationals at this year? Did I? Oh, there they are. Alright, White Sox. Which I don't know. I guess we need to play a good team in order to. Best teams in 81, which would be the Dodgers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play a good team since we're really trying to play bad. Away. Oh crap. How do I select? How do I select my other? Oh, never mind. I gotta actually select them, don't I? Shouldn't have to. What the heck? Okay, there we are. So Cole. Alright, this is the right lineup. A's. I can't remember who's A's and who's not. No. He's St. Louis. St. Louis. Cubs. Crap. Cubs. St. Louis. So Jacob Wilson needs to be up here. Actually, we'll do it this way. Alright, there we go. So I got a strikeout, so I just got to play bad. Strikeout with primary position center fielder, which will be Pete Crow Armstrong. And he'll be a Cub, so. And then I got to make 2 errors with.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
It's just so weird.
Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Mississippi. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season.
Like the opposite, like it wants you to do bad. And this, it was the old April Fool's program that I didn't ever finish.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there.
Like do opposite, just like SpongeBob do opposite day.
Couldn't hit the fastball.
All right, so that's 1. All right, Cubs got 4.
First pitch misses.
I got to get on base with him though, and then get caught stealing.
That one finds the zone. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Real funny, Jake. Real funny. I ain't gonna be on much longer. I'm gonna play this and hopefully get the program done all in one game.
That misses the zone.
And then I'm heading to bed. I'm trying to get up at 6 and make it to sunrise service.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I know I should be in bed already, but I wanted to at least get on here and knock a little bit out.
He really committed
Yes, walk me. Please walk me.
A mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ah, that sucks.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Dave Parker. And misses inside. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And
There we
that
go.
extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive.
All right, now we're gonna steal and get thrown out.
Jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
They almost didn't throw us out. All right, so that's 1.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. On the ground to third.
No, wait. No, I'm supposed to give up 10 runs. So what am I doing throwing them out?
The batter.
Oh, I could do that easily. So the goal, I could just walk everybody. Kansas City. Royals. Give up 10 runs. Bet.
Now will be Will Smith.
All right, so the goal here is to try to get him to ground out to second base.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball.
That would have been it. That is right, isn't it? That's the one that actually is a do something well. No, 3 errors. Never mind.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Wait. In that case, even throwing errors should work.
When you can win the at bat after being down in the.
There goes the runner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now.
I was over here gonna make a play with the second baseman and be like, "Oh, I did something." No, I didn't.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Turns and fires the bats. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad.
I could have robbed it. All right, so there's 2 runs.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Freddie Freeman.
Does that count as an error? I don't think so. On fielder's choice is what it called it. Fielding error, Jacob Wilson. Is that who's at second base? No, that's who's at shortstop.
And down. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Late on that fastball. Man at first, 1 away. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, okay.
Tommy Edman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Alrighty then, whatever.
And welcome back to
Alright, so get a base runner on. Let's
J.J.
get our
Wilson.
second caught stealing.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's
Are you kidding me?
base. Runner at second. Nobody
Not
out.
even trying to get a stolen base, and we still get one. All right, still in third.
Pitch. Runner goes again.
This one was.
Pitch in for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third.
All right, so that's 2 caught stealing. Now I need.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nolan Gorman.
11 more strikeouts with the Cardinals.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Snell, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Back.
Wait, what? All right, 2 strikeouts. All right, so those 3. Okay, he just got it. Got a hit. Okay, that. All right, 2 strikeouts for. So I did end up with 2 strikeouts. I was wondering. I was like, did I just miss something?
Here at
6.
Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the
15.
inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ground out
There's
to the.
a strike.
Come on. Ground the ball to the second baseman.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki
No.
hauls it in for the out.
Crap.
Max Muncy at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Suzuki has a beat on it. This one could be trouble. Muncy headed for third. And he's got himself
It's not even the right guy.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Should have threw it to the cutoff and then let the cutoff miss.
Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike. One away with a runner at third. Bottom
I need to be
half of
throwing a
inning
breaking
two.
ball. That's what I need to be doing.
Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. This looks like extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Throw the ball. Oh. It wouldn't even let me make the bad throw.
For the Dodgers. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. That one fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
That's not even the second baseman.
Through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the dirt, blocked.
No. Alright, so that's actually a good idea. Throw the ball in the dirt.
That one is in for a strike.
Or
Good
not.
pitch. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit.
No.
Up to third on the wild pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Won't let me throw it again. I'm trying to have a throwing error.
2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Smith, the runner at third. Betts on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. close. On to second, and he throws it away. Betts crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch.
Let me now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt.
Nope.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
Count is 3 and 2.
In the air to left down the line. Walker on his way over. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Won't let me. Won't let me freaking do it.
The out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Hit the ball to second base. Please. Oh.
Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 2 that have been hit to second that I can't get to.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Dang it. Throw the ball away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Shouldn't be this hard.
Is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through that.
Alrighty.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All
All
set for
right.
the
So
start of the inning. Here
Cardinals,
comes
we
Wilson
have
Contreras.
should be 6.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fans another.
7.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
7-5 for the Cubs. This will be 6.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
All right, 6 and 7.
Back here in LA, here's Kike Hernandez. Reagan's back to work.
Second base, no.
Offering is fouled off.
Hit the ball to second base.
Really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Safe at first.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know how I ever made an error to begin with, but
pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Paz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Ball
and it's
2.
2-2.
2-2 to count.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Hernandez.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
First
to.
with two gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking.
Are you?
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more
All
freedom
right, let's
here.
see. So it should be one error. Already have one error already. Now I just need one more.
In the booth.
All right, so who is this? Pete Crow, so a Cub.
Park Entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
6.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
All right, so 7. All right, now I need to get on
And
base
now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
and then get thrown out.
Stop. From his knees, the throw.
Thrown out stealing. That didn't work.
2 outs, base is empty.
All
Next is the
stealing.
designated
I need
hitter,
3 more. Dang, if I could have got on there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back.
I wasn't trying to hit it out, but all right.
So he blasts one out
Nice.
the other way, and they've got their first run. It's 8-1. Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right
Down ball.
side, Pajes.
Why am I
Coming
swinging?
on, pulls it in on the
Oh, well.
run. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers.
All right, I need one
Teoscar
more
Hernandez.
error, and then I need to give up 2 more runs.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I should have threw it to the
Well, that's
cutoff.
one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch.
How are you
but
late?
good job
You should
of
be
staying
early on
with it.
this.
That allowed
Freddie,
him to fight it off
what is
and
up with
just
you?
get enough behind it.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Dang, you wouldn't let me make a bad throw.
Couple of singles
Again.
back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
There's one.
That's an out.
And that's all they'll get. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Brother, man.
2's the count.
And a good eye
that's
there.
low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouled off.
Brother, man.
He'll do it again. Hernandez at third.
Hit it in
And
second,
at
or
first.
not.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready
Larry
now for the
Walker.
5th inning. And here is Larry Walker. And a swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s. While
I wasn't even
waiting
trying to
for
hit that, and I hit
Stadium
it.
to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Riri?
And there's the strike.
1-1.
I gotta have
Swings and misses at the
one
pitch
more
off the
error,
Tie a guy up
2 more runs,
like you are in
3
command.
more caught stealings. Main thing now is the strikeouts.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Contreras now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's
These
the count.
hitters have been very aggressive early in the
Glad
count.
it's the
but when
5th
you're
already.
down, might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend
No
those
balls, 2
at-bats
strikes.
and get some base runners on.
Swings and misses. here at Dodger Stadium. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like
Hey.
with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been
Yeah,
easy
it's
for
getting
them, but
late.
they're
Gotta
finding a way to get it done.
hurry. Thought I'd be off of here by now. This be worth it though, getting this done. What time's y'all service?
Fights
JD?
that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Paz. Now at the
Bro.
plate as he swings through strike one. That's in there.
It's gotta be the best place I can think of to pitch to get him to get anybody to ground to second.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Will Smith to the plate.
That should give him an error. Still, it better not go. It may go up against fielding. 2 errors. Yeah, it goes against Jacob Wilson. Like. Probably because he threw it to second first. Even though the throwing error, the bad throw is on the second baseman, he still wasn't supposed to throw it to second. Boo, boo, boo.
To third might be 2. Fires to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Mookie back.
Will it count this as an error? Because that was. No.
That's now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
That looked like it hurt. Catcher.
Next offering is down low. Right through there. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
I'll get the count back.
Strike 1.
I'll count the strikeouts back, but
This one, first pitch strike percentage over
especially getting close to the
70%.
end of the
That's
game.
well above
I gotta
the
give them
average.
2 more runs
Allowed
too.
him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Turner at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got it. And how about that? Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Come on. Ground to second base. Ground the ball to second base.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ground ball to second base. Come on. Ah, you tried.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Hernandez over at second. Freeman at first with no outs. And now the count is even. And that one cutting but missing down low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. No outs, runners at first and second. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
I need this to be a ground ball to second.
Ground ball left side. Turner fires to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
That's not going to be one either. Oh my goodness.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. Right through there for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
2 on, 1 out. And that just misses. Ripped into left center, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
Dang.
Consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
Swing the freaking bat.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This man is out of energy. Swing the bat.
Score here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh my goodness, that's it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side. Safe at second. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards
I'll just get that out.
Crow Armstrong makes the ground. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New
All
inning
right,
getting started.
in A,
And
so I got to get
now
on the
here
base.
is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count.
Get through, get through.
First pitch strikes. Well, that's what this guy has done in this one.
Crap, why did I do that?
First pitch strikes.
I keep thinking I could just slap it in there.
One up, one down. Swing and a ball driven out to center.
We'll end up hitting another one out with this guy.
Holds it in on the warning track.
Alright, we just need a base hit, so let's swing with B.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there.
Oh, drop,
Got a
drop,
little
drop,
off on
drop,
the
drop,
win,
drop.
just not enough.
Oh, come
2 outs,
on.
base is empty. Up the middle, Betts up
Are
with
you
it.
kidding me?
To first, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Maybe easier to go righty.
Struck
It
him out
really
looking.
doesn't matter who I go
Here comes
now
Freddie
pitching.
Freeman up to hit. New new pitcher on now, Lucas Erceg.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one the other way, base hit.
Throw it. Make the bad throw. Come on.
Pretty right there, but he'll take it every
This
time.
game's like trying to keep you from making more errors.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2
Strike
count.
2. Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just
Nope.
misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
It's like the 5th dang ball that's been hit
Lead runner holds at second
by
base.
the second
First and
baseman
second
that
with
he
one
just
down.
can't get to.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at
0-1
first
to
and
count.
second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
I can't with this game. Try my hardest to get them to ground to second base.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh my goodness. No, let me swap to him.
In comes the run from third to add on.
Uh.
It's an RBI single, and it's 13-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Getting
RBI.
them
Just
to
kept
hit
it
the
simple.
ball
Played Pepper with the middle of the
more to the
infield,
middle
took
and
it back where it came from, and
towards
there's just
second,
no
but
one there to
still
knock
I
it
can't
down.
get it right to him.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two aboard, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed
No
in
ball, 2
right
strikes.
now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Gorman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
0-1
empty
to
there.
count.
So
Making him look like a dang
impressive.
Cy Young
Still
winner.
there, even this deep into the outing.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way
0-2
to
the count.
shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0-2 in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient,
No ball,
and
2
make this
strikes.
guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Hit it to second.
And a foul ball.
Please no, don't hit it out though.
That one 95 to finish him off. Betts
That's
at
a
the
ball.
plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first
E5,
with
of
one.
course.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner. That just misses. And 1-1. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter,
He
you have to
pulled
be
the damn
really
ball.
disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Throw it.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Freeman hits it in the air. Suzuki sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Throw the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Counts 1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And now a wide throw to third.
I tried something different there.
That's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Just missed. The Dodgers threatening. On the ground right side. Wide throw pulls him off the
Got
back,
it.
and the inning still alive. And now it's
Yes, sir. Now we can end this inning.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move.
Go. That's Evan Phillips comes on now.
All right,
He's
so
got a nice
strikeout,
lead to work with,
strikeout.
So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Well, we're just gonna strike out.
Suzuki
We'll get the caught
down
still in
box.
another game.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the
Luckily,
ninth.
this went by
So now
quicker than it
Turner
could've.
in on that right side. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No
Well,
balls,
he's
2
been
strikes.
aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day
0-1.
at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Phillips is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 14-1.
All right,
is how
let's
it
go.
ends.
Yeah, we got Vita Blue already, but I'm committed. We might as well finish this thing. Four, 8, 12. All right, so Richie Ashburn. Wait, let me go back and look. All right, so we got that. Give up hits. Two more strikeouts. 3 more call stealing. So 2 more strikeouts from each. So we can get rid of 2 Cub and a. We can get rid of a Cub and a Cardinal. Replace them with Athletics players. All right, so Blade. Andujar. All right. All right. So Cubs and Cardinals. Worked out perfectly. Look at there. All right, I want all the Athletics batting first. All right, so that's 5 Athletics. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I can do it and then quit out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll work. Three call stealings. Okay, I should be able to do it pretty freaking quick. You would think. Didn't mean to pick up home. I want to be away.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. All right, ready to get underway. This is J.J. Bleday. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins sizing this one up. And there's one down.
All right, now we're swinging with contact. No more power.
Here's the first baseman, Nick
About to hit the dang first ball out. That doesn't do us any good.
Line drive.
That doesn't do us any good either.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Quips
Gotta
it to
be
Mountcastle.
kidding me.
Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike.
Sorry, because we're about to deal and get right back to batting.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Got it.
Onto the track, and he makes second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Make him throw 2 strikes.
Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Should have done that by first 3 at bat. And he's going to throw 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's a base hit.
There we go.
And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
How are they all still in second with such slow speed? And 16
Runner
still.
goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
2 strikes again.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. On the ground to the
Crap. Just way too dang early.
Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Okay, so now we got a strikeout.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls.
So
One
the key to
strike.
his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a miss. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one for strike one. O'Neill in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada.
0-2.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Adley Rutschman in the box here.
Ah,
Lets
nice.
that one go
Yeah, us
foul.
too.
And it's even up.
And then regular service
1-1.
after.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1 out, bases
1-2.
empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Digging in, Colton Cowser. There's the strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is down low. And the count is 1-1. And it's strike 2. 2 outs, bases empty.
1-2 is the count.
Misses
Ball.
inside. And the count's even at 2.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in.
Got a
He
full
finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a
Come on,
high
come
fly
on,
ball
come on,
down
come
the
on,
right
come on.
field line.
Oh.
Races for it, but it's foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Yes, there we go.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless.
All right,
game.
so
Here's
strikeout,
Nolan
strikeout,
Gorman.
strikeout.
Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss.
And I think I'm done with all the strikeouts. And I just got to get on base twice with these
Comes
dang
out.
Athletics.
Strike 2.
Next inning.
Try to stay away from this lefty, knowing
Get
that
caught
a lot of
stealing.
left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Justin Turner now. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8.
No balls,
1
2 strikes.
away.
Got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
The other
There's
way.
one out.
And
Yes,
it's
sir.
caught for the out.
That's what I need to
Makes a hit
do.
for Baltimore.
Just pitch to
Cedric
contact.
Mullins. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. 1 down, bases
We
empty.
get him out. Yes.
Popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. That's out number 2. Jackson Holiday at the plate with 2 away. Swings
0-1.
through that one. Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Let's go. All right.
And we're back. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Please drop. Why am I swinging
Hauls
at
it in,
first
and it's
pitch?
one away.
I
So
think we
digging
just
in,
need 2
Nick
more,
Kurtz.
so
0
just
for
need to
1
get the
so
next
far.
2 guys on base. I squared that ball up nice though.
And a strike.
it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
0-2.
That's outside. Going to count 1-2. Fourth inning underway.
Can't really rely on him walking
And
because
now
he's
it's
throwing
up.
so many strikes.
Ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he hits the right side. Got him.
He's out.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Parker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that skips
1-2.
in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's
That's
a ball. That one
Full count.
misses, and now it's 3-2. Base hit. So a 2-out.
Okay,
knock keeps
so
the
we'll
inning
definitely
alive.
get thrown out with him.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see
Runner on the go, and that one
1-0.
gets away at the plate.
Are you kidding me?
No throw, he's in there safely.
All right,
it's a base running right there.
first and only ever steal for him. He's slow as Christmas.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike.
Now he's out.
Out at third. Bottom 4. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this
0-1.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away. Oh, and now
Oh,
got him.
ow.
Gets it there in time,
Come
though,
on, come
and
on,
they
come on.
do get the second out of the inning.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
That's
off
the
the
ball.
inside edge. Cut on and miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob
Alright,
Wilson.
sweet.
There's a strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
Man
Chasing
moves his
pitches has
hands
been a
way
big
too
part of the
much.
story. We've
Like,
seen it
chill
quite
out.
a bit today. It's been tough for them
Right
make
to 'em.
contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's Miguel
So
Andujar.
with hitting the dang
And on the
perfect,
mound,
perfect.
you know confidence has
If
to be
it's
pretty
gonna go
high.
right
All
to
of the
somebody.
swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the
No,
palm
that's
of his hand
inside.
pretty much all game.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Ha! Hit!
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings
Get down,
and hits
get down.
one in the air out towards
You've
right
got
field.
to be kidding me.
Makes the grab for the second out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Foul ball there. Contreras in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. They say he went.
I'm just gonna get strikeouts again just to play it safe.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know,
It's
these
0-1.
Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and
No
they're still
balls,
searching
2
for a
strikes.
base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That missed inside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel
come
more
on.
and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Kowser takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
That catches the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wilson moving under it.
I don't know why I did that.
2 outs, runner at first. Gary Sanchez now, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Right side. Suzuki
right.
on the move. And he makes the catch. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double.
Should be good.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Alright, we'll
opposite
strike
field.
out one
Doesn't always
Cub.
translate into the game, but right there at
Make
the
sure.
line, he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Out front and foul to the left side. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
All right.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. 2 out. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 2 in this one. High in the air, out to
Oh my goodness.
He's
I'm
got
gonna
it.
go and
Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is
7
Cedric
innings.
Mullins.
That's crazy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I thought it would take me 1 game
Swing and a miss.
to do all
He was
this.
out front that time. Goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one missing low. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him swinging.
All right, let's
Welcome
go.
back to the ballpark. And now Nick Kurtz.
Just hit me.
Eflin back to work. And that is
me or walk me.
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. In the air, left field.
Wow.
Sizes this one up. And there's one down. So now the DH spot.
I was hoping for a walk.
1 for 2. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
I thought about it, just going right back up the middle with it. Yes, there we go.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All right, here we go.
And
Went out
now
so fast.
Jacob Wilson. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Not even close. Shouldn't have been close. Let's go. All right, so let's see what we got here. Messina. Okay, cool. Quit, disconnect. I don't care. All right, yep, they're all done. We're at 44. Need 20 more. Got those. So, yeah, all 20 of those. All right. All right, y'all. I'm hopping off because we're going to be back up at 6 in the morning. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great Easter. God bless.